Today I want to talk about getting out of your comfort zone and living that dream life, right? So one of my biggest pet peeves is when people live comfortably. Everything's fine, right? They live comfortably. And this can be like they don't even take chances, right? They're not stepping out of their comfort zone. But then even for those of you who are already in your own business, right? Like you took the leap of faith, you joined a business, you started network marketing or an online business, but then you still get caught up in that comfort zone, right? Give me a 1 if this happens to you, where it's like, yeah, you took the leap, you had the guts and you started a business, but you're still really living in the comfort zone, because that's exactly what I did. So I get it, okay? There are so many people who will look at me and they'll say things like, oh, I wish I could do what you do, but I can't. And I'm like, why not? Like, anyone can do what I do. It's one of the things I love the most about network marketing. Anyone can do it. There is such a low barrier to join, right? It's such a low investment. Even though some people think it's high, like to start a business for under $1,000 is unheard of. Like if you were going to open a boutique, you're going to spend tens of thousands. I think my husband spent about $100,000 to start his construction business. So it's a very minimal investment with unlimited earning potential. You don't have to invent anything. You don't have to stock products if you're with the right company. It's like, it's an amazing business model. Anyone can do it. And it's equal opportunity. Everyone carries the same products. Everyone has the same comp plan. Everyone has access to the same training. So when people say to me, oh, I wish I could do what you do, but I can't. I'm like, you can though. And they think that like, and I was that person. I thought the people at the top had some mythical, magical powers, right? Like, oh, they're just so, they're very confident. They know everybody. They have the biggest networks. They're great salespeople. They got in early. I told myself all those stories, guys, and they're all BS stories we tell ourselves. Because I joined, I was the most insecure person. I doubted myself. I worried what everyone would think. I hated sales, and I had zero network to speak of. Zero. I was not on social media. And I made this work. So anyone can do this. And I think a lot of times people are like, oh, I wish I could do what you do, but I can't. I'm like, that's just a BS story you're telling yourself so that you don't have to take the chance and actually go for it, okay? And again, I never say that it's easy. You guys hear me say that all the time. I'll never be the person who's like, God, it's so easy. Like, it's simple, but it's not. It's flipping hard, but it's worth it. And I see too many people in this world who will just stay stuck in a job they don't love, in a financial situation that they don't love, you know, in a life that they don't love, but it's comfortable. It's what they know, right? Jim Collins, who wrote the book Good to Great, said, good is the enemy of great. And something along the lines of like, very few people are going to achieve these great lives because they settle for a good life. Does that make sense? I think so many people do this. It's like, it's not great, but it's good. It's fine. It's okay. It drives me. It's like nails on a chalkboard to me. And I think the majority of people in this world are never willing to venture out of their comfort zone to experience true success, to experience that great life. Most people would rather work for a boss, be told what to do, show up when they're told to, do what they need to do, clock in, clock out, and not be solely responsible for their success. Right? It's like, just tell me what to do, I'll do it. But that comes with a cost. It's like someone's telling you when you have to work, where you have to be, when you have to be there, when you can have off, when you can go on vacation, you know, how much money you can make, and they have the ability to get rid of your job at any time, right? We don't want to think that. I thought I was irreplaceable at my job. My boss literally looked me in the eye when I was pregnant. I was scared to death to tell him I was pregnant. I did not tell him until I was 5 months pregnant. That's how scared I was, because I knew he was not a fan of working women. And I was scared to death to tell him. And he looked me in the eye and he said, Allison, look me in the eye. For everything you have done for this company and for me personally, you will always have a job here. Quote, unquote. I'll never forget those words. Well, guess who lost her job right after she came back from maternity leave? You guessed it. There's no guarantees, right? And so this is why I'm so passionate about helping other women to realize, like, get out of your comfort zone, take chances, like take control of your life and live your best life, because it's freaking possible. And again, not easy, but it's possible. Take the leap. Go for it, right? And it's scary because there's no guarantee, right? There's no guaranteed paycheck. But wouldn't you rather say, like, I tried, than look back and say, like, I wish I did? It's the biggest regret people have in their life on their deathbed, is that they wish they did something, that they were too worried about what everyone was going to think and they held themselves back. And so for people who are like thinking of taking that leap, right? For people who have, I can't tell you again how many people are like, they reach out to me, they want to do it, but then they chicken out and they don't do it. It's like, just take the leap. What is the worst thing that's going to happen? I personally think the worst possible thing that could happen is you regret it. You miss out on the opportunity of a lifetime, because you're never going to know how great something is until you do it. I never thought I would do this in a million years. It's turned out to be one of the best decisions of my life. So stop like standing on the sidelines and saying like, I wish I could do that, because you can. You just have to take the leap and go for it. Okay. And then let's look at the other side, right? So then there's those people who did jump in, who were like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to join network marketing or an online business. But truthfully, you're still stuck in your comfort zone. Give me a 2 if you can relate to this, right? You took the leap, you started a business, you joined network marketing, which is stepping out of your comfort zone, but now you're still stuck in that comfort zone. This was me. I took a leap, I jumped in, I joined the business, but I didn't really get out of my comfort zone, because I joined, but then I started telling myself things like, oh, I just want to get my products for free. If I could make $200 a month, that would be great. That's all. It's fine. That's what I want. I was afraid to really put it out there and vocalize that I actually wanted success, because what if I fall flat on my face? If I actually told people I'm excited about this, I'm passionate about this, I believe in this, this is my answer, and then it's not, it's like, people are going to look at me like I have 9 heads, I'm a loser, I'm a failure. So yeah, I stepped out of my comfort zone and I jumped in, but I didn't really step out of my comfort zone, because I stayed nice and comfortable, where it's like, no, it's just fun, it's just a hobby. I didn't actually say it out loud and own it. But I will tell you that my business finally changed when I did. When I said, you know what, this is my answer. This is going to change my life. I'm going to do this with or without you. It changed everything. Okay, so too many people, it's like you take the leap and you join, but then you still stay in your comfort zone, right? And it's scary. I get it, but what's the alternative? Like, you joined, you took what I think is the hardest step. Now it's time to put yourself out there. Declare your dreams. Declare what you want from your business. Share it with everybody and say it proudly. Because I get it. Here's the thing, right? If you went on social media and you said, like, I just got a new job, the comments would come pouring in. The congratulations, the high fives, the you go girl, way to go, would be like pouring in. If you put it on there that I started my own network marketing business, it's like crickets, right? Can anyone relate to that? It's like people don't understand, right? And so they're not going to be as supportive, but you have a responsibility to show them what's possible. That's how I look at it. And I think too many people join this business, and the minute it gets hard, the minute it gets scary, the minute they have to take another step out of their comfort zone, they claim, I don't really want it. It's just for fun. It's just a hobby. And they convince themselves that this comfortable life that they're in is fine. And it drives me batty, because you joined for a reason. You want something better. You want more time freedom. You want more financial freedom. You want to prove to yourself what you're capable of. There's a reason you joined. There's something in this world you want more of. And you believe that this was an opportunity to get there. But the minute it gets hard, you're like, oh, no, I don't want that. It's fine. The job I hate, no, I'm going to stay there because it's comfortable. Don't let that happen. Don't live in a comfort zone. It's not comfortable. Because the minute you step out of your comfort zone, you realize it really wasn't that comfortable, right? So, if you want a better life, you've got to sacrifice. Again, I say it all the time, it's not easy. You have to be willing to sacrifice. It's not easy, but it's possible. And I will never stop being amazed. Like, people will show up every day for 40 years, 40 hours a week at a job to get where? To like reach the glass ceiling, to be told this is the most you can make. But you don't want to show up to your network marketing business every day for what, an hour? For unlimited earning potential? All success comes with a sacrifice, right? So if you work for a boss, the sacrifice is you don't have time freedom, you don't have financial freedom, you don't get to call the shots, you're at someone else's beck and call, and basically your job can be eliminated at any time. But to run a successful business, there's sacrifice also, right? Like, I gave up TV for 4 years. I'm telling you this, I did not watch TV for 4 years. My kids were little. The only time I had was when they went to bed. Because when they were napping, I was doing my husband's work for his business. So when they went to bed, when everyone else is cozying up, getting their wine or coffee and watching reality TV shows, I was doing my work because I knew that it was worth it, right? So you've got to do the work when you don't feel like it. right? You're going to have to sacrifice things like TV. You might have to sacrifice relationships. There's going to be people who don't get what you do. But if you believe in it and you want it, go for it. Stop living your life trying to please anyone other than yourself. You get one freaking life. Like, live your best life, right? And this is an opportunity to achieve anything. Like, anything is possible, okay? So don't get stuck in your comfort zone. Whether it's you want to do something and you're afraid to even take the first step, or if you've taken the first step and you're still just comfortable. You're not really stretching yourself. You're not doing the hard work every single day. You know what to do. And if you don't, go back and watch the boot camp I ran last week. There's 5 days of videos. They're up there until Friday. I'm taking them down Friday, but they're all up there. Watch them. You know what to do. You have to do it, right? Step out of your comfort zone. Because if you don't really go for it, you're never going to see what you're truly capable of. You'll never see how great it can be. Stop living the good life and go after the great life, because truly anything is possible. And stop telling yourself any reason why you can't have it, because you can. The only thing stopping you is you. That's it. Okay? So if you're considering network marketing or any online business and you want to chat, I will put my contact in the comments. Just reach out, let me know, right? I know it's scary, but I also know it's possible. And if you're in network marketing, make sure you're in this group, you're watching the videos, you watch the boot camp, okay? And reach out if you have questions. Set huge goals, right? Dare to dream huge, and then do the work you have to do every single day to get there. Again, you know what to do, right? You just need to do it. So please do not be one of my pet peeves. Refuse to live comfortably. Get out of that comfort zone, because I promise you, it's really not that comfortable. It's like people are living uncomfortably comfortable. And it's how most of America lives. It's literally how 99% of the world is living, because it's comfortable, it's fine, it's good. Don't be good. Be great. Go see what you're capable of. You get one life. Make it the absolute best. And I'm not saying network marketing is the end-all be-all, but it's a vehicle to achieve so much. And it's possible. And I know what's possible when you do it. So you got to put your head down and you've got to do it. All right? If you have questions, reach out to me. Send me a private message. Put it in the comments. But I know it's possible, and every single one of you is capable. So stop telling yourself any reason why you can't do it, and just do it. Stop the noise. Don't be the only thing standing in your way. Okay? You joined for a reason. There's some better life, something better that you wanted. Don't settle. Don't settle. All right? Have a great day. I'm going to go tend to my little sickling.